Okay, hello! Hello, welcome back to my channel. So, this should be the final stream of That's Not My Neighbour. With the general consensus that all I need left to do is get a few more playthroughs. So we have currently at 56 playthroughs. You need to do 44 more. Now, this seems like it might take a while, but there's a trick to it, right? So, thanks to Die for giving me this first. Basically, if you go into the game, which you will now, I did explain this in my last episode / the end of my stream, and but I'll explain it again. Basically, you go in, you wait for it to load because it takes ages for some reason, which never bothered you before, but now that you're in a rush, it does, which is kind of how it goes with everyone else. You skip this part, and what you do is you just let everyone in. You just let everyone pass them by. So as you can see, you've got whatever her name is, but carry on, we go. But I'm going to do a slightly different. I'm not going to just sit here and let people through constantly. We're going to, take a look at each other and see how the interesting ones we get. Which is, yeah, this one's interesting. It's the Albertsky with a brain expansion. Like, it's so horrible, especially the way it pulses. That's what we're going to be doing. Now, I'm doing this for several reasons. One, because I think it might actually be interesting to see if we've missed any good doppelgangers. Hello, Mia. However, I also have another reason to do it, and that's to grab essentially footage or pictures of every single possible thing I can, and again, anything I missed. So that's good. You probably are the real one this time. For a couple of ideas I got for videos pertaining to this. No more like actual playthroughs, but just ideas of funny little videos and shorts. He's got the eyebrows he shouldn't have, but we don't care. Everyone goes in. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. We just talk about the ones we see. Hello, Arnold. Arnold? Yes. Yes, his name is Arnold. Now, out of all the streams I'm doing, this is the one I really hope we get some viewers, because I'm gonna need someone to talk to. Mia, hello. I don't know why I'm checking that. I almost played the game properly then. But yeah, it's honestly, this game will forever have a special place in my heart due to the fact that I have gained so many subscribers from this series, basically. I wasn't expecting it to be this game that started me, but checking through the analytics, probably real, and almost all my subs have come from videos of this game. So hopefully, going forward, I can. Oh, it's Frog Eyes. Hopefully, I can maintain this burst of attention, but by just doing games people want. Yeah, okay. So he can have them around his neck, and I think, yeah. So there are the variations of the hands. You don't actually see too many crazy variations of him other than his nose. At least I haven't so far. Maybe we'll get some in this one. I do wish that this pause took a little bit less time. We're going to spend more time looking at this than we are that. Hello, Milkman. Part of the inspiration for the ideas I have definitely came from that interesting animation of the Milkman and all his various forms in a very amorous way. So, yeah. So obviously we know we're going to die for all of these, which is totally fine. It's only playthroughs that it counts. You don't have to win. Jesus Christ, what? How we had. So those first two were probably the bad ones. Well, the first one was the bad one. The second one was probably bad as well. Yep. What a surprise! It'd be quite interesting to check what was actually wrong with them. Most of it's probably clerical issue. Again, I'm going to skip this. Yeah, brain. Yeah, brain. Just brain. Just brain. Mole. Frog eyes. Extra arms and no deed. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just skip through this. The fact that you only get a D for letting every doppelganger in is quite interesting. If to get anything higher, you actually have to also be killing people. Which is... Well, I wonder if I could try and... I don't know. Oh, Bertsky, hello. Bye-bye. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting little stream, because I've got to find stuff to talk to, really. Because we're not going to be discussing or playing Astro Game, we're just kind of here. So, I think that, obviously, this was going to be my finale, but it might not be. It will either end up being, the finale, and if, hopefully, they update it with new modes and new content and all that stuff, I'll keep playing it again. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know what the plans are, or if the developer has talked about it, Ignacio. But yeah, I hope there's more. I hope there's a time mode. I hope there's more things that you can potentially have. Maybe they could add it. They could, have buildings, right? You have this building which has this cast of neighbors. You could have another building that has a different cast of neighbors. You could have different things that you got to check for. It's all good stuff, really. It's a normal one. Yeah, I think I don't even know what I'm gonna do next as a game, because I need to. Yeah, you again. I need to obviously hold on to the current thing, so I've either got to play a game similar to this, or just hope that the people who, subscribe will want other games. Because whilst I'm glad, very glad, that this game has gotten me so much attention, I'm so scared as to picking how I use the subs. Like, what particular aspect of this game made people sub? Like, was it just because it's genuinely interesting? Like, they're general just interesting in interesting, unusual things, right? Or is it the horror aspect? Is it the paper please aspect? There's so many things about this game that are potentially what I need to work on, but I don't know. So I'm probably gonna make a video, which will probably be used as my intro for my channel, and yeah, I'm gonna definitely I'm definitely gonna do an intro video where it's me asking and saying, an actual introduction to me, who I am, what I do, and all that, and then a request to just tell me what to do, mate. Just tell me what to do. Tell me what games I should play. What games do you want to see? I want that to happen, right? So, because I'm indecisive as fuck. I mean, obviously, in terms of the channel, I want to play games I want to play, right? Biblically accurate Steven again. Hello. I would never play a game I don't want to play myself, right? I'm not going to play any game for the meme unless it's like a quick hour thing. Hello. I have a couple ideas for some 24-hour streams, ideas, stuff like that. 24-hour platinum, something like that. I find games that I could conceivably do within one whole day, and then do that as a stream. I think that would be kind of cool. But what games to play is I don't know. My one Helldivers clip that I put up of me killing that Hulk was quite interesting, because that's got almost 2,000 views, which is fucking insane for a normal video at my level, right? No one subscribed from it though. No one looked at that and went, okay, I'm going to subscribe to it. But they watched it, which makes sense because it's only 58 seconds, but still, I don't know what to do next, is my issue. I really would like to kind of just be told what to do. It's so much easier when people just tell you what they need done, rather than figuring out yourself. Especially when it's something so nebulous and uncertain as making a YouTube video that would work, So, I mean, I put a post up on the small YouTubers Reddit, and it was, me saying, oh shit, I've, gained 30 subscribers, which is huge for me at this level. This was just at the start of when this was all happening. Brain guy again. And I said, any recommendations of how I, capitalize on this newfound fame that I've got? whatever minimum amount of fame I got. But all they said was like, yeah, just communicate, and I started coming. I was kind of doing that already. You know, more comments is always good. Love comments. I always say comment and subscribe. That's why. But then he said like, yeah, and then just play like Fortnite, Minecraft, blah blah blah. But it's like, I I don't want to do stuff just for YouTube, right? I want to do stuff because I want to play it. Like this is just what I'm doing. Is I only wanted to play this game because I saw Die Devs Die uh videos on it. I thought that's a good game. I want to play that. I also thought I wanted to play that, but I want to do it better than you do it because I'm competitive like that. And yeah, I would never want to play a game just for the channel because I really do think that then it would be less entertaining. Because I can't do that thing that I know for a fact certain YouTubers out there do, which is they act like they're having fun when they're not, and you can always tell that there's a lack of enthusiasm for it, you know. And it's not like you're playing a game that you know is bad and you're saying it's bad when you have to pretend it's good. Yeah, I would if I ever obviously get big enough to be offered it, and I got offered to do like games, I would give you the unvarnished truth of how I feel about it, right? Because I don't think I would ever sign any deal that makes it so that I have to, give a positive review. I don't think even people even do that anymore. I hope they don't do that. If they still do that, then they're fucking stupid. But, because, contracts are something that you can look up, I think. I don't know. I might be wrong with that. But, yeah, I really do think that I need to figure out what best way to go forward with this channel. And I think the best I can do right now is just keep playing games until something works, Thankfully now my subs count is up and my view count is up, the algorithm will probably start noticing that and start showing my stuff to more people. Right? So that's my hope. That's all I can hope about, is that my newfound success, however small, however mild, because everyone says that when you're on YouTube, the growth is exponential most of the time. Whoa. Hi. That's... Oh, that's a new one. I did not... Wow, I've not even seen that on Die Dev Die. But damn, that's... Whew. Yeah, someone either needs some moisture. Right, no, that would be too much moisturizer, wouldn't it? It's just melted. I don't know what you need, but Jesus Christ. Carry on. Ugh, that's different. Well, at least I know my stream's working fine. The stop replay, yeah, hello. The replay function is working as it should, so that's good. Sitting on there a bit longer. Weird. Yeah, I'm very upset about that stuff last night, man. I'm gonna have to work on syncing it, but I tried, and I sunk down. I was like, yeah, the rest of it will sync, but no. Turns out there's multiple points where the sync gets worse, or better in some cases, which is really annoying. And I have not the first clue how to do it efficiently and quickly. I'm kind of just eyeballing it, or rather earballing it, earring it. Yeah, and yeah, just so annoying about that. Gotta check every time now, just in case. Like it literally fizzes for it crackles for a bit, and then it keeps going, but it's out of sync. But I can't tell where the exact point is that it gets out of sync. And it's sometimes out of sync before, and sometimes out of sync after, which is very confusing. And it's annoying because it's right before my still memory success. So I want to at least get it upgraded to that because I'm going to make a short out of it. But, yeah. I wish I had more people to talk to because, I could have some interaction and not have to think up of what to say about myself. Probably when I hit like 80, I'll take a quick break. Gloria. For a second there, I forgot what I was doing. But yeah, this is quite a good game. I definitely am glad I played it, not only because of its success, but also because it's just a fun game to have played, Obviously, I played it differently, as I would most games when I'm on stream. But yeah, I would have been finished a long time ago. If I wasn't on stream and had to, talk it up a bit, talk it up, like interact, respond. Um, what's the other word I'm looking for? Oh, it's melty face again. Christ, you see it once, you see it 100 times. It's like one of those someone tells you about a thing and suddenly you notice it everywhere. It's like that. It's like fucking, we get it once and now we're gonna get it a lot. Tell you what, I better be quick on the trigger with the replay. Don't want to forget about it because trying to search for this one's gonna be hell to pay. Yeah. Yeah, Peaches. Of course you'd be here in our final stretch. God be with you. I'll let you in for once. Maybe you will give me some peaches. Hello. Again, you never see many crazy variations on McCloy. Like all I've ever seen is the hands, and that's about it. This guy has a bunch of different variations that are just crazy. You got the wriggly worms, the long neck. You got the exact same thing as the what's it called? Isaac variant. The one that's got the same kind of tuberous growth. Gosh. It's a shame I could never get this working because it seemed quite interesting. Didn't seem there's a lot to it though. It might be like a session of play. I might do it later actually. Because now that I'm doing display capture instead of game capture, it will probably actually work this time. Even if there is no proper full screen. There's a window DOS screen and you can still see the fucking bar. Which I hate. Got 2 peaches. 2 peaches in one run. It's quite insane actually. Raftalin, how's your nose? My nose is stuffed. Missing your monocle? Bye bye. Don't know even if you're wrong. Shortlist. And yay, there we go. Dead. Destroy me. $61. I mean, there's 4 tabs for other game modes, so they must have some ideas in their, plan for other ideas, else they wouldn't have put those spots there. I mean, if they did, then they're, pretty fucking stupid. But, I'm not going to say that to them. So I assume they've got several ideas of how to do it and what to do. And now they just got to figure out, how to implement it in a way that works. I thought there probably will be like a speed mode. Ooh, mole, that's a big mole. Never seen you be on a mole before, I don't think. I'm assuming there's going to be at least a speed mode. Maybe a mode where... Because it says in the list when you select arcade mode, where it's like... doppelgangers will not kill you to the end, which makes you think it's going to be a variant where it's like, doppelgangers hit you straight away. Once you let them in, instant death, right? Like I said, this interface seems very made in a art program. Like it's not quite as detailed and styled like the rest. Obviously it is all still in somewhat pixel art, but not to the same level this is. So I reckon that they this is a recent addition to the build, and this will get fancier, but maybe not. It's the go back with the square is weird, because why is there a square there? Makes no sense. And all this go back is not exactly in, you know, the same stuff as everyone else. My throat is going, so I have to be a bit more quiet. I don't normally talk this much. Isaac, hello. Gloria. Oh no. Don't even give them time to say hello. One of the twins, don't care who. Nosy Isaac. So many nose variations, it's incredible. Got so many last streams. Well, I had to do that blind because I had my eyes closed because I hate them so much. Oh, genuinely hate that. Gets me every time. But again, I've also not seen many variations of Marguerite either. We've got the multi-face, and then we've got small face. There's a couple of variants where her eyes are normal. I know that. But yeah, she doesn't have very many crazy variants other than the multi-face. But yeah. I've also never seen anyone have her, you know, messed up eyes. Specifically. Oh, it's bloody Elf again. Christ. You'd have been part of my trio. Hang on, I actually haven't seen that stream one. I've seen that Dido's Die version of it. So I didn't react as I should. Oh well. Oh well. It's where you see it already, that's Snail Girl again. Missed ya. Hello. Bye bye. Hello. What was that? Bye. Sorry, I'm messing with my OBS whilst I'm doing this. Yeah, that works. Yeah, okay, that works better. No, not that one, you dumbass. Oh, I need to clear my nose. I'm so stuffed. Oh, love me a bit of nasal spray. Wow, that one's different. Oh god, I don't like it when they all look at you at the same time. Yeah, that was different. That one is fascinating. Okay, there's a slight delay there. Be that bad? I think that's more because I didn't press the button. Might be the yeah, okay. All good. As I was saying. Yeah, carry on. Yeah, that eye thing is messed up, man. you know what's also going to be really interesting? Is when I put these shorts up, is people are going to be saying, "Why did you let them through? What the hell is wrong with you?" And I'll be like, "It was my finale." Well, that's one good side at least. I can start and stop the replay buffer without it taking ages. That's another sign that my OBS is messed up and desynced and crazy gone. Is that when you try to stop recording and stop replay buffer, it takes ages. And you almost have to press it twice. So, the fact that I don't is quite good. It's quite good. Good afternoon. Bye bye. Ah. Oh Christ, you're pretty bad as well. Oof. There's a variant out there of someone where they have no eyes, but I can't remember which one. I don't think I've seen it on my stream. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on the Dev Dies videos. God damn it. It's also quite interesting that Die also kind of kicked off because of this game, and his name is also DDD. Kind of perfect for him. Ah, Monocular Albertsky. Cycloptic. Huh. Man, it's an eye session this time. I like him. It's quite cool, actually. Go on, my son. Oh, fucking. Good afternoon. Bye bye. I'm gonna try something to help my natal passage. Oh, hello. Alright, picking up something on the floor. Carry on. You know, for something that I said I was going to have to hurry up and do, it's taking quite a while. I reckon this is going to be a lot longer than I expected. I didn't expect it to take much longer than, you know, an hour. And, oh boy, I might have to start letting it just on through and talking about it as you know. Good day. Holy crap, that worked really well. Ha, meathead. Oh, I love meathead. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Ooh. Bye-bye. Ooh. 2 Romans in a row. Jesus Christ. Bye. Oh, Christ. My nose is going crazy. Blue. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to think I'm going through like all the different variations in my head, and I think each one just has one. Each character only has like one very crazy one. Now that I've just seen one of the twins, I don't think they do. The craziest one they have is the hands. Oh no, no, they have the full face jaws, don't they? I wonder if you can get one for I don't know, one for Selene. Oh, it's Mr. Strawberry Milkman. Okay, I thought weird sound, but it was just me hitting my headset. Hello, Roman. Bye bye, Roman. Alf, if you are Alf. Doesn't matter if you're not. Raftalin Capuchin. I just got one more sub. Excellent. I like seeing it go up. What I'm gonna might do. I gotta get one of those. You can get like a light bar thing. I remember seeing it on one of the old achievement hunter guys, his channel. He had a life sub count thing, but it was like a thing you could put on your desk and it had a bar on it. And I should put one of those and have it just in my room so I can see what it's like every morning. Because I like honestly the last few weeks, every time I wake up in the morning, the number's gone up. So once it went down, but I was like by one, so it wasn't that bad. Oh, my nose is stuffy today. Normal ass twin. Oof. Yeah, that's a weird one. Although I can't think of any crazy variations of Raftalin, to be honest. You got like one that's a like humorous face, but nothing much other than that. Desperately trying to get my nose unclogged, so I don't sound like I've been underwater for too long. Oh, forgot to close it again. We ain't gonna have our runway time. Ah, tiny lips. Love it. Oh yeah, shorts come from this. It can definitely be interesting with me letting them in. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Be quick on the action. If I don't see anything interesting, I'll dog straight away. Got to time it right. You can't just go bam bam. You gotta go let in, let out once they go past. Save just that little second of an instant. Again, didn't quite do it right there. If you're not interesting, you get to go straight on through. Yeah, you just gotta time it correctly on each way. Once they hit there and they're boring, boring, go. Once they hit there and then they're boring, then you hit there when they're not. I mean, no, that's not what I meant to say. My brain is gone today. Anywhere between here and like the middle, and then anywhere between here and the end. And you're good. Normal. Yeah, I'm getting a lot faster at it. I like it. It's like a little game now. Definitely letting on a lot of doppelgangers there. What we had like 3 Romans, 2 Anastasias, and then 2 Aftons. That's kind of crazy. Can't believe that this and the call to DD speech are the only ones you can actually skip. You can't even skip what he says after. Sorry, after you've called the hotline. Very interesting. Arms, yeah. So he can get arms as well, I guess. Cool. Okay, so he's the one with the sewed shut eyes. I feel like this is going to backfire on me, this whole quick quick button pressing. What can you do, eh? Normal. The little pause between them is so long. Normal ass Robertsky. Huh. Great face, Anastasia. Interesting. What was I going to say? Yeah, I kind of say Robertsky like I'm saying Robertsky, not Robertsky. Sounds different. Sounds wrong. Ooh, Beanie. Raftalin, oh Raftalin, we see you a lot, oh Raftalin. Normal ass fucking Mariah. Gloria? Gloria. Why do I keep calling you Mariah? Or Maria? Probably racist. Yeah, Raftalin's eyes. Ooh, how many times are we going to see those hands? So many times. This is going to take a lot longer than I expected. So, huh. In need of a shave again. I think once I hit 20 left, I might just do the leave open one. Because this is taking a lot longer. And I can just quick react to some of them. You know? That's a good plan. Yep. Yep. I know I said he doesn't have that many crazy ones, but that's a really bad one. Oh! The fact that he tries to talk as well. Bloody horrible it is. Ugh. Normal ass Alf. It's the huge variation in heads that gets me sometimes. Hello, 42. You think if you let in like a Peach or a 42, you know, ones that tie you to achievements, you get a more interesting death animation. Yeah, that nose is weird, man. That just like really confused me. I still change the colour for her. You know, they're racially sensitive like that. Yeah, no reason I don't want to talk much, even though I should, is yeah, my nose stacked up. It's making it very exhausting to talk. You know, because I can't breathe out from my nose. It's also interesting to note that there's like a rarity to certain characters and their appearances. Like, you rarely ever see Angus, or Marguerite for that matter. But you know, ooh, see what craziness we get this time. That's a good start. Milkman, normal ass mayonnaise boy. The Milkman's daughter, for sure. It's just the eyes, man. Then again, they both have very good reason to have those eyes. That one's just creepy. That one's the straight face version. I hate this straight face version. wiggle wiggle. In a tickle tickle. Did your face wriggle wriggle? Normal Lois. Mole. I'm just gonna see if I can quickly assess their image. 5 eyes? No, 7 eyes, including her original ones. Kind of annoying that her spare eyes don't look like the same as hers normal eyes. They just have that general wonderingness of extra eyes that most of the extra eyes characters have. Or, you know, single eyes in the case of that one Albertsky. He's the same like wondering eyes as the third eye on Steven and the, you know, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh eyes on that Glory we just saw. Again, nothing super crazy McCloy wise. I mean, his son can turn into the biblically accurate Stephen, but his possible variations are very, very tame compared. Yeah, we're talking about you, Stephen. Just a little bit. Mostly as a reference. So don't get too excited. And we're dead again. I'm sure we haven't got that far, but let's check. So we're at 69. 11 more till we have a break. And we're already going pretty fast, so keep going. I really didn't think this would take any longer than like an hour and a half. But it's taking a lot longer. Like we're looking at an hour and a half just to get the first to, you know, 80. I think definitely once we get back from hitting 80 and having a quick break, I'm just going to leave it open and respond as quickly as I can. I mean, the re-challenge. But the difference is as they go past. Yeah. Arnold? I mean, the way I'm doing it now is pretty much very close to just letting him in. Just controlled way. But I want to do it this way so I can stop the ones that are interesting. There's old Colander Eyes again. We haven't seen her that much. We've only seen her once or twice. Actually, once. Just once. I think I saw her on Die Dev Die Stream and combined it with my experience. Bye-bye. Robertsky. You're not quite saying Robertsky. You're saying Robertsky. Which is kind of halfway between Rob and Robe. Ot. Ski. Go. That dust on screen is so annoying. Somehow it picks up more on the OBS preview than it does my actual screen. Which probably says something about my colour setting on each screen. Oh, this nose is making it so hard to talk. Whew. Yeah, what I could do if I was a right dick. Yeah, maybe. That could actually work. If I switch over to game capture, I could actually do that. I got an idea when I leave it on auto, fully auto. Hello. We're getting up to a high. I wonder if our doppels we allowed in will get any higher than our captured ones. I hope not, because I really don't want that to actually happen. This would be bad. See, there's 4 other slots. I wonder if they could make it a score attack mode. Where, right, right. You could do a score attack mode, and it would be score based on 1, how fast you did, and 2, how many documents you referenced. Right? Like, you lose a point every time you click on any one of these, right? That simple. So it's a memory test, still memory style, and it's a timer. So, you know, even looking at the in and out list would cost you a point, you know? Well, that's definitely normal. So it'll be, you know, every time you click it, every time you have to make a phone call, you know? You need to do the best based off of, and, you know, maybe you earn points for doing the checklist properly as well. Maybe you earn points for doing the quick checklist, doing the question thing to make them angry. There's a lot you could do with that, really, actually. Yeah, score attack mode. That'd be a good idea. I'm full of good ideas, sometimes. Oh, my nose is so stuffed up. I want it to be empty. Whew. If I sit my head on one side for a bit, it'll go do that thing where it sits to one side. So, but then it makes me feel tired. And that's not good. Normal ass Schwert twin. Switched. Never really figured out the right way of saying that. It just sounds so weird as a second name. Spock. Huh. You've gone men twice. Arnold. My timing is off. Okay, you could do that. Again, I wish that the time between neighbours was a lot shorter. Like at least half a short, for sure. It's just a little bit. Well, I mean, it's boring in this situation. But it's also a little bit boring in the other one because it's tense and frustrating when you're waiting on, you know, the potential death. Yeah. This is riveting good action. when I do go fully automatic, I need to have my button ready to go on the close in case I see something interesting. And as far as I can tell, Roman, at this point, not that interesting. I really hope we can find that one hilarious doppelganger that I saw in my lost streams. That one was bloody hilarious. Like a sideways duck. Duck-billed human. Duck-billed gangapus. So he can have them from his hair. Even and someone else can have them in his neck. Or basically the top of his, chest. And I think the twins can have it underneath their ears. Like earrings. I keep messing up. I'm also really, really tired now. This is very boring. I regret doing this. Without anyone to talk to. Oh well. Commit. Commit. Yeah. Is there even music in this mode? No, that's just background. That's just the background hum. There's no actual music. Huh. Never noticed that there wasn't music. I was too focused on the game. No, you're Robertsky. Albertsky is the slightly less stumpy to lucky brother. Keep the light on. Keep me awake. Eight more to go. Yeah, eight. 8 until 80. 8 until 80. Oh. Wasn't make any sounds there. Interesting. Yeah, I probably should have saved this stream for tomorrow. But I was slightly differently sick. But not very tired. Due to antihistamines. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Wriggle, wriggle, or wiggle, wiggle. Wriggle. What's the difference between wriggle and wiggle? Have a look. No nose. I feel like wiggle. Like wriggle would be like you're wriggling your body, like a worm wriggles. But wiggling is like you specifically wiggle something on its own. Like you could wiggle a sword at someone, but you'd wriggle your own body around. Okay, that makes sense. A wriggle is a twist and turn, squirming, and usually towards a direction. A wiggle is a small, rapid shaking or wobbling up and down, side to side. Interesting. Neck. Interesting. Boom. Little Miss Hooney. Don't think I made a short of her. I should have played that up a bit better. It was in the video, but not sure if I made one. She's above the screen now, though. So. Roman, let down your... Wait, what? Where was I going with that? I went from Roman to Romeo and Juliet to Cinderella for some reason. Oh. That's interesting. What have you got to say about yourself? Yeah, there's apparently none. Yeah, a paper. Wow, these are unknowledgeable little buggers, aren't they? Anyway, everyone gets in today. Everyone gets in. See, still seeing new stuff. I'm here for it. Yeah, I was very much like, oh yeah, this won't take long. You know, hour and a half, maybe 2. I'll probably have to do something else to round out the stream. And already I'm like, wow. Like, I'm looking at least 2.5 hours. I might still hit 2 if I, you know, just let it go. But, yeah. Just wish there wasn't such a long pause between every person. Like, are they getting checked in at the gate or something? Or they have a wand over them to check for contraband goods? I don't know. Nor do I want to. But all I do know is this. I'm so bored. I don't want to do this anymore. Ah. Like I said, it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't... If it didn't... It was so tiring to talk. You know? Because this bad throat, stuffed up nose, it's makes it that much harder to chat about shit. When I got no one to actually talk to. It's been great. It's a podcast, to be honest. I have a little podcast in the end. Or should I talk to my mates? And yes, I'm also tired because, well, I'm just generally tired, but also, yeah, I'm just bored. Hello. Goodbye. Not gonna lie, at this rate, I might just stop when I hit 20. End up being a very short stream, but I am so knackered. Yeah, I do think that when I got some free time, definitely gonna do like a big 24-hour stream for getting like a platinum for a game that's really easy to do. Something like that. Okay. Okay. You again. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Think about Continent as a soldier was the rest of it. This is doing 44. I'm only doing... You know, I'm having to do more in this section than I did the... Yeah. Huh. That's why it took so long. I was thinking like, oh, I only have to do 40. No, no, it's 24. 44. So, let's go halvesies. Do 22 in this session. Do 22 in the next session. Once I've had a nice, restful sleep. You know? Yeah, my voice is really croaky. Really croaky, okie, okie. I don't like it. Right, so we're at 75. We want to get to 78, so 3 more. Come on. 3 more. Got to find something interesting to talk about. Oh, fuck. I need to clear my nose. Give me loud, so I mute it. We're back again. Sorry. That was a really... I could feel it coming, and I'm just like, wow, this is going to make a horrendous noise when I blow this out. You ever get that thing when you sniff and you're like, oh, hang on, something's moving around in there. I can blow it out. And I did that, and it was loud. You know, not the best thing to hear on a stream. So, muted it is. Ooh. Wait, the eyeshadow's a bit weird there, wasn't it? Peaches. I'm just noticing that there's like a light on the screen. Is that purple? Is it purple? Oh, whatever. Oh, my throat. Why do I sound like this? Oh, I can make this voice. This voice is a bit easier to make. Although it does require me to kind of push air through my voice to make it work. So I can't do it for long. Here's the problem though. Streams get more attention the longer they are, right? Most people average a minimum of 6 hours, but I don't have 6 hours. You know, I do technically, but I don't, because my sleeping pattern is weird, and so is my work pattern. I have basically 3 hours between waking up and going to work, where I have other stuff I need to do, and then I come home from work. I can't exactly go on for another 6 hours at that point, can I? I mean, I can, but I shouldn't. So, you know, not exactly going to do well on the streams, I don't think. So really, what I'm doing is doing what I would call it a normal recording session for recording, and just streaming it instead. Which, you know, probably bad. And pointless. It wouldn't be so bad if I got some goddamn interaction. But that might be why I'm gonna actually have a version that is just my screen. And I'll only turn on the chat when I see someone chat. Something like that, I don't know. Do need to do longer streams though. Just gotta find out when to do it. Like I said, when I got like a whole day to myself and nothing else I need to do, I would plan on doing a long stream, you know, one where I try and get like a platinum for a game in a day, which I've done before, just casually. Found a good game, easy game out there. Just tons of looking up things, saying, you know, how long does it take to do? So I'll probably find something like that. Oh, my nose! Oh, big wiggle wriggle. I think that counts as wriggling. It's the more interesting version of the third eye. Gloria. Almost called you Miria. But it was Gloria. Yeah, I did get a lot of sleep last night due to all the issues with the last stream. So I need to I literally like dived straight in to try to figure out how to resync everything, and that took I didn't get to sleep till like 3 o'clock. And I still didn't even get that done. Didn't even really start it, to be honest. Just sort of looked at it, tried to stream, tried to realign one section. I was like, oh crap, it doesn't work for the whole thing. I need to do it again and again and again. God knows how many times. At that point, I was just too tired, so I went back to bed. But it's still like way early in the morning, way too late in the morning to go to sleep. So yeah. Probably why I've been so tired all day. I need to go sleep, really. So this is why we got to make this something that I can do full time. So that I'm not so crappy at the time to do it. Right, one more and then we're done. Only about an hour, which is fine. One more. Trying to think who my favourite character is. And I think it's McCloy, because he just seems the most interesting and cool guy. He's this old dude, retired, crazy look to him, just looks interesting. You know, father of a pilot, for God's sake. Just has this really crazy aura of him. I think he's one of my favourite, yeah. Oh, very tired. Long day. Long week. Long fortnight with all this stuff. Yeah, probably not going to be making a new intro video until I know my voice is back to good. Kind of delayed my return to YouTube for like a good 3 weeks. I would have done some Helldiver content if I had not had my voice messed up by the whooping cough. Would also done my first lot of air stuff again. Yeah, that sucked. Oh well. Definitely near the end of my whooping cough though. Barely coughed at all today. What I have coughed has not been that bad. It's not been the prolonged coughing fits that I was unfortunately getting used to. It was more like a couple of coughs and I'm good. I had like one really bad coughing fit, that was it. I was getting used to like having like 5 or 10 in a day. But yeah, hopefully once I'm back to health I'll be able to do a lot more. Hopefully it fixes my saliva issue as well. It's either an allergy thing or a bad throat thing or a fucked up teeth thing, which I hopefully is not the latter because that is a lot harder to fix. So, probably TMI, but I don't care. The scariest one. That was the first one that started getting me a lot of attention, that was. That was my first peaches. That was fun. Wow. I believe it was. Big nose. Oh, that was a long delay. You can see that little stutter when they finally load in. I'm just gonna make weird noises now because I can. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why was there no sounds? Okay. Oh, that's off, is it? Why is off not like all the way off? Interesting. Very strange. Oh! Interesting. You turned it off. That would be nice to know. Well, that's a interesting. Alright, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you think I deserve it, and if you think I don't, then comment how I can do better, because I always want to do better. Huh, interesting. Thank you, and goodbye.